Good evening, guys. I hope you people are doing good. And hello, YouTube. Today we will fly from Paris to London. This is a real flight, flight number 327. And today we have to fly British Airways, and the flight model Airbus A320 and IAE model. So as usual, that is, I would like to show you that is a full flight, that FMGC configuration. So it is a really amazing. Already whatever I understand about that one, I have to share with you guys. And let's just jump inside the cockpit and start the cockpit preparations. And before that, I would like to tell you that is we should discuss about the flight plan before we will start everything. So just check it out, our flight plan report, whatever that we got it today. So here we go. This is our flight plan. So here you can see this is our flight plan, and we are standing gate number Alpha 45. The stand number is Alpha 45. Today we will fly British Airways 327. This is our flight number, you can see. And yes, this is our flight number, and this alternative airport is EGLL. This is our alternative airport, and this is a this is our cost index 30. You can see that is a cost index 30. As usual, that is a flight level is a 280 because it is very short flight, and the cruising temperature is -47. And you can see there is a tropo, the altitude is at 32,469 feet, the zero fuel weight 62.1, and you can see that is a headwind 37 for today. Yes, and here we can go, the takeoff fuel weight is 66.493. Okay, and yeah, so this is we have seen, and that the block fuel, that is a 4,545 tons we have to carry. And this is our flight route, very simple route. We have to take off from runway 09 right, and we have to land at London 09 left. This is our flight plan. So we don't waste our time, just we jump inside the cockpit and we start our flight preparations. So right now we are inside the cockpit, and we have to start first thing first, that is GPU. So ground power unit we need to on, ground power unit we need to on, then we have to on that is external power, and then battery on, as well as battery 2. You can see the sound. The nav light on. So we set everything here, and we need to check that all that, and that brake fan we need to on. Yeah, we set everything almost, and because we have to keep all the details here, so let's keep all that open. And you can check right now. We have to open. Okay, so let's see the weather. First thing is we have to check the weather, whatever the weather. So we are flying from LFPG. We are flying from LFPG to EGLL. So let's check the weather first. And yeah, so we got the weather. And that weather is 3 degrees Celsius, and QNH is 1022. So let's do the design 1022. So we make it the QNH 1022. And here also we can make it 1022. Okay, we had done our work, and yeah, so need to open the doors. we open all the doors. GSX have some problem, that is a already they are not doing any updation, so you can see. So we ask about catering services. Let's check. Yeah, so everything is correct. So let's call the GSX and okay, so I think that is a request debugging requested. So yeah, so that some problem is going on. I don't know that is a what the hell is going on. That GSX, they need to catering services. I just okay, so catering services is going on. Let me check. So let me go inside and do the flight plan. Yep. So here, before that, we need to on the nav. And then there is an nav 2. So here, then that is a nav either snap 3. So here we go. Already we had done. So you can see today we are flying. So here we have to enter, that is a, we know that is a we are flight route plan and everything we have to do. Already we plan. So we are flying from LFPG. Today I will do very slowly because that I think there is you people should understand this one. LFPG to EGLL, and yeah, so here you can see that is our alternate airport is the EGVN, and our flight number is BAW327. BAW327, and yep, so our cost index for today flight is 30, cost index 30, cruising altitude is a 280, and temperature is -47, and troposphere temperature is a 32469. 32469. Yeah, so we had done here. After that we have to carry that fuel 4540, means 4545 actually. So I will go for that is a 5000 ton. Okay, and zero fuel weight is today 62.1. Okay, and headwind is a 37, headwind 37. So I think I set everything here. So go to the flight plan, and here you have to do that LFPG departure runway. We have to departure runway 09 right. So we have to select 09 right, and then we have to opal 2 kilo. Opal 2 kilo. We have to find it out. Opal 2 kilo. Opal 2 kilo, and after that you have to insert. Then we have to go for the uplay, and that we have to select the airways here. Uniform Tango 421, Uniform Tango 421, and we have to feed KE K-SUX SX, and the next waypoint is Uniform Tango 426, Uniform Tango 426, and we have to select 426 Dimal, we have to select demal, and after that there is a, we have to uniform tango 10, uniform tango 10, we have to select uniform tango 10, and we have to follow ISO, that we have to follow the ISO, and yeah, so after that you can see that is we inserted the routes. After that we have to EGLL arrival runway. For today, right now we can get the 09 ILS 09 left, ILS 09 left, and we have to follow the star, that is, you can see well for Bravo, well for Bravo. So well for Bravo we want, well for Bravo. So that's absolutely nice, bias, no bias. Okay, so here we go, that we selected that all the routes perfectly. So here we can see some discontinuity is there, so we can delete and press insert button, and yeah, so we had done. So if any case if we'll miss that route, then we have to departure from our 09R left, and we have to follow Charlie Papa Tango 4 kilo, Charlie Papa Tango 4 kilo. We can insert, and after CPT we have to follow the airways, Lima 9, follow the airways Lima 9, and then we have to go Omimbi, and yeah, you have to go Mimbi, press insert, and here we have to our landing runway there 07 sorry, ILS 07, I think Mimbi is that. So yeah, so here you can see secondary flight plan already I inserted, so I hope there is no discontinuity. To manual we can delete, isn't it? Yep, we can delete it manual. So here you can see that is a total, that is a primary flight plan, as well as we have entered that secondary flight plan too. So there is no discontinuity, so it's all right. So in any case I copy the activate, and then in any case that we have some engine failures or something that play, so here again we have to land that LFPG, we have to the land here, LFPG ILS 09 ILS 09 left, we can land. Yeah, so here we go, that right is right now, so we can select the ILS 09 right. So any cases we have to be here, whereas okay for so here we go. So you can see that everything, any possibilities we just had done properly. Hope so there is no problem. If any cases, then we have to be land here. Okay, yeah, so here we had done, and we need to program, that is we have to take off LFPG runway 09 right. So 09 right, you have to do 09 right. So here you see. Okay, and that is today we are carrying the fuel. Already we discussed fuel we had taken, that is a 5,000 ton. We had taken 5,000 ton fuel, and payload is 62.1, and obviously we are getting the CG is 31.3. Okay, so in any case we have to check the weather also. If performance page. If we land here again, so immediately we have to land, so better we have to select that page. So QNH is 1022, temperature is right now 3 degrees Celsius, wind is a 60 at 15, 60 at 15, and then transition level is a 6,500 feet. And yeah, decision height, so let me check the decision height here. So if I land runway 09 left, runway 09 right, okay, I'm landing 09 right, so the decision height is a 571, so here we can make it 571. Okay, that part is over, and you can see that part is over. And yeah, so data, we can enter the wind data also. You can see the wind data we have to enter a little bit faster. So wind data is very nothing but that is we have to be careful about that climb and descent data. So here we have to enter the climb data 49 at 27 at 10,000 feet, then 2241 at 15,000 feet, then 958 at 58 at 20,000 feet, 1366 at 66 at 31,000 feet, and the last is 755 at 35,000 feet. So here we go, we enter the data, the climb data, and that descent data we have to enter 537 at 390. Next is 1541 at flight level 350. Next we have to enter 2343 the flight level 310. 1612 sorry, 1642 1642 at flight level 20,000, and the last one is a 4128 at flight level 10,000. So here we go, so we enter all the data perfectly, hope so. And yeah, so almost we prepared. So another thing is there, we have to check our performance page. It is also very important, that one. So let's check that payload. CG is 31.3. so let me check that trim 31.3. so I have to check the trim too. Let me check trim 31.3. If will, then you can get 06 down. Okay, so you have to use the flaps 1 and then down 0.6. okay, so we are done, and then we have to take the flex temperature. We have a website, and from there we have to enter. So here LFPG, enter, and if we'll click meter, we can get all the informations. Flaps 1, packs off, anti-ice switch off, runway dry. We have to check that is a takeoff fuel weight is okay, so takeoff fuel weight we have to give, and we have to find it out. Let me enter. I entered, and runway 09 right full we have to take, and we have to calculate. Yeah, we got the flex temperature is 67, flex temperature 67, and 160. We got 160, and we got 164. And hey, how are you? What that wind noise? The wind noise is microphone. That my microphone is like that. I have to purchase a noise free microphone, so background noise you are maybe getting. So that is a runway 2000s weekend. That is but I hope that you can get my voice clearly, right? And whenever we have to thank you for subscribing, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. I hope you can enjoy with my stream in future too. That's thank you so much. Okay, so here at EGLL, because short flight, so I would like to make that all that wind data. So this is a EGLL London, and London that you can see QNH is 1028. Temperature is 5. And here wind data you can see 80-12. We can enter 80 at 12. Wind data 80 at 12. And you can see there is a transition level is a 7,500 feet. 7,500 feet. And yeah, so decision height I need to check. So let me check the decision height at London. So this is a decision height at London, EGLL. So let me check decision height London. I think we can find it out, the decision height at London, very fast. So we almost prepare. We just need to enter the data correctly. So approach runway 09 left, and here you can go. That here you can see that is a Cat 3. If we'll make it 50, Cat 2 is a 100. So I just go for the 50. Let's see after that we will check that one. So yeah, so here we go. We can make it that one is a addition. His is a 50 right now. And in case we have to take off, means if we'll go around, then we have to straight. So we have to make it 1600. Yeah, so I think there is everything we set perfectly for no problem at all. So our FMGC data entered accurately. So here we go. Now we can close the door. You can see so many times that GSX just I think that is a yep. So closing our all doors we can close. Closing things are done. Okay, so if you want to check your route is your route, whatever the route you had done, I'll just skip it side. Whatever your route had done, that is correctly or not, just make it 40 and just you can check one by one. So you can see there is simple route, and yeah, very simple landing you have to do at London, right? Okay, and after that we have to make all the stuff. So here we go. I think that is everything has done. So now we have to check all doors are closed. We have to check the battery once. The battery is charging properly or not. I just on the battery once. You see that is a battery is charging perfectly. So battery 2, yeah, so both are working perfectly. Okay, so now we need to check the DFU test as well as engine test. We have to start. Okay, and then we can start APU. Let's see if we will start. We have to wait whenever flaps open, then we can start APU. We just on that APU master switch. Yep, so now we can on that APU start. Yeah, so here we need to parking brake set. We can check that is a we can remove the parking brake right now. external power. We can disconnect the ground chocks and just wait for APU. Once APU are available, then we can start for push and set. You can see from here. So I just do one thing. I will be ready for push back. It's a very simple. You can see nice weather. I think we have to take left hand. Okay, so let's see. So here we go, 98. So APU is available right now, so we have to off the external power and we can start disconnect the GPU and we can start APU bleed on. Okay, so here we go, and now we can start pushback. Okay, we can start pushback, and we are climbing flight level 280, so we can make it 280. Okay, so that's great. So we request push and start. Oh my god, so how many times I have to restart? I don't know. That means when they will fix it, I don't know. And nose right, nope. So you can see ground chocks are removed, so I can start the block time, and we on that is a beacon light. We can on that APU master switch, fuel switch on. Yeah, so here we go, and we check there is a before startup checklist. Cockpit preparations completed, gear pin and covers removed, signs on and auto, ADRS nav, ADRS all are 3 navs, fuel quantity checked, fuel quantity checked, 5,000 tons, and 2 data set, 160, 160, 164, and then barrel reference check, 1022, window and doors locked. We can check window and doors all are locked. Where is the door? Yep, window and doors are locked. Mobile phone off. Thrust levers, you can see thrust lever we can make it idle. Pitch trim set, we don't set right now, rather trim 0. Okay, so here we go, and we can remove that. Release the parking brake. Here we go, release the parking brake, and we need to off the back, and here we go. So we have to make it, and see here, you can see now it is a 40. So now here we can go the start engine number 2, starting number 2. You can see that's engine number 2. We start right now. British Airways, very nice. Because we have to follow that one. So it's everything is working perfectly. You can see both are very important. Fuel flow, and then it will cross this. You can see 50 right now, 60, 70, 72, 80. Yeah, so now we can start engine number 1. So here we go, we can start engine number 1. So you have to wait. Actually the into that percentage really little bit increased, then we can, yep. So now we can see 62 available. We are waiting for that, and here we go, we can start engine number 1. And meanwhile time, we have to wait for, yeah, you can see there's a flight display is alive, so we can do little bit our that is flight control check. We can check flight control, full left, full right, parking brake set, up, full down, center, pedal rudder, full left, center, full right, center. We'll check max, flaps 1, rudder arms, speed brake arms, and then we can make. Yeah, so I think that is a almost we had done everything here. So we save our time, meanwhile time, you can see. So it is easy for us to save our time. And here you go, that both engines are working perfectly. So now we can mode normal, we can maybe bleed off, maybe master switch off, back to on, and need to wait for a few minutes, and here we go back to. Okay, and then what else you have to need? The taxi light on, runway light on. So now we can check the after start checklist. Anti-ice as required, not required. ECOM status checked. Color green, pitch trim set. We have to set the pitch trim. So today pitch trim is 06 down. You can see I just changed it, 06 down. So right now it is down 0.6. Okay, so pitch trim we set, rudder trim as 0. So after startup checklist completed. So here we go. So we have to go runway 09 right, and now we have to check our map, or we can ask about that GSX for that move to that, but we have to follow better. I just LFPG. We are right now Alpha 3's4. So let me check that exact way, or we can do one thing. Just we can GSX. Yes, I don't know that means. It's working as a as the 09 are right. 09 are right. Okay. Yes. So you have to wait few minutes, and then our.
Remain off the flight.
Okay, you cannot listen that.
Some electronic devices can be used once we're airborne. Please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. But place items in the locker carefully.
You can check.
As we prepare for
Okay, so here we go. That
seat is upright and your armrest is.
you can see very nice aircraft. So it looks very nice,
Please ask your crew.
and then we have to set to the temperature. Okay, so it's no problem. So here we go. So we can release that parking brake and just increase the throttle. So we will start. You can see it starts taxi. Yeah, so you can see that is a GSX cam. Brake checked. So we have to follow directly. That is a much better. Sometimes you can see okay. I don't know this. Where is the card is moving? Okay, you can see we have to go right. It's very nice that people would like to move and then fly. You have to maintain the speed too. Nice weather, you can see. It looks wonderful. Oops. If you'll see outside little bit. So right now we are going. We have to follow the car. Very nice to see, actually. Do you know that? So I really like to enter all the data accurately as much as possible, FMGC data. Even that whenever I used to fly with PMDG also, I would like to enter the all data correctly. So it is very, very important. So if you enter the all data correctly, so definitely you can understand that is a flight properly. So otherwise, I don't do like, means I'm learning actually. Till now I'm learning that all the stuff. So if you'll talk with more people, so many guys also just teaching me about this, how to enter. So lots of things are there. So we should learn one by one. So here you can see it looks very nice aircraft, Airbus A320. Hello Siddiqui bhai, are you ready to push back? Release parking brake. I release parking brake. I think you also doing nowadays very nice that these people Hardik, Anup and then Siddiqui bhai, they are doing a live stream, the flight simulator from India. And future I hope that is so many people they would like to do that live stream. So we need support from you guys that please support us to do more live stream. If possible, please subscribe our channel. If possible, please donate some amount, because we can do something better. We will appreciate your help. So I hope that is we will continue entertain with you people, and through entertainment we have to teach you something. Whatever we know, at least we can carry you something, you know. So it's a very, very important. So we should share the knowledge with people. So we can share the knowledge with people. So here you can see we are almost there. So here almost we are there. Is a, you know, that is the maximum time I observed, that is the flight or takeoff from runway 09 right. So I'm not taking any bad sim. I'm not flying with bad sim right now. Short flight, and Sunday too much crowd, and especially that those people are not following the rules. Actually, that so many people just little bit hurry. We are not getting. They're not giving chance to talk. So definitely we will do much better. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. So if you want to donate, you can do it. So here we can see is a very nice nice aircraft. I like it, this aircraft. You look at this beast, look at this. It's really nice to see. So we have to go at the end of the runway actually, and then we have to take off. It's all right. You can see that is already I had taken taxi fuel is 20. So we had taken taxi fuel 20. You can see. So just now 13. Already you can see whenever we configured everything. So here taxi fuel that is little bit more. Sorry, we had taken. So here we go. So we are almost there. You can see there's a long taxiway. I know that one, that's why sometimes I try to avoid that LFPG. It's a really lengthy taxiway. So here you can see we are almost here. So we have to take right turn and then left again. A Delta 3, this one. So that's why I took that is DesignX, the follow me car, because of this. Then take left. You can see I'm flying with flex temperature, means take off flex temperature, so that's why. So here we go. This is the last turn for me. Here you can see we are there almost. So we are there almost. So there is no ATC, so directly we can line up runway 09 up right. So I will be prepared. I don't waste my time, and then we have to off the back letter, and here we go. We can make it TRA, and this is the last turn, our right. Okay, so here we go. Now we have to take the last turn right. We need to off the pack, and we need to know brake fan off, and we are runway 09 right. At least we reached there. It took that is approximately 16 minutes. Just look at this, 16 minutes it took time. So here we go. Thank you much, our follow me car persons. Thank you so much for your helping hands, and we don't waste our time. We just take off from runway 09 right. Here we go. We start now, and here we go. So okay, so here we go. We can increase manflex. Okay, so I have throttle problem. Manflex SRS 67, runway authorized blue. Sorry guys, because of my throttle problem. 100 knots checked. V1, rotate. You can see I have that problem. Positive climb, gear up. You can see I have throttle problem. Yeah, that's a problem. You can see there is a positive climb. It's a very nice aircraft. You can see just we can leave that autopilot on, and we have to wait. We have to on the okay. So thrust climb set checked. Back to on. Just wait for a few minutes, and here we go. The back to. Okay, and then flaps up, checked, and here we go. I think there is a very beautiful scenery. You can see outside. It looks very nice. Yeah, so we can take that left turn right now. We can see there is we have to take left turn. I like this, that scenery beside that LFPG. I like that view. That specifically now you can see it will take left turn. Now it will take left turn and see that it's look really nice. I just set open climb, 28,000 feet, and here we go. Look at this. It's really nice. Yo, look at this. Very beautiful. You feel like that you are sitting inside the cabin, and from wing view you can see that view, right? Absolutely stunning. I like this view like very much. I don't know, that's why. Maybe you think that is I'm little bit it is not that much of special for maybe you people, but for me it looks really nice. So yeah, so we can see QNH we have to make it standard, and here we go make it standard, and here we can make it standard. Put a brake off. So here we can see here we can see almost we are climbing 8,500 feet. Everything looking so nice. So come, I just go outside little bit. You can see that view. Wow, look at this. What a view. British Airways. Absolutely stunning view. You can see I like this view very much. So right now we can see there is a 10,000 feet. Yep, so we have to off the light, passenger signs, sorry, passengers off. Okay, and yep, so everything is all right. Okay, so you can see the listen the announcement also. So we set everything perfectly, I think so that there is no problem. So takeoff is absolutely nice. So now we have to plan about the descent also. So let's reach at cruising altitude. Very soon we can reach the cruising altitude, and then we have to discuss about our landing. So So here you can see, according to the plan, we are flying. Oh my god, another airport is there nearby. It's look nice. Maybe you can see from here that view. This is the Paris. Paris you can see here. Just listen the sound, man. It's absolutely stunning sound. Look at this view. Really nice view. So here we go. So it's really nice to fly British Airways. It's a real flight actually, the 3217, and absolutely nice. So you can see so here we go. 15,000 feet. So already I said, I think there is no need to change too much. We just cross this sea and then we reach at London. And at London we have to check. So LFPG, EGLL, we have to check that London now, everything. So here we go. Just check a little bit our Navigraph chart. This is our Navigraph chart, and we follow that star is a well for Bravo. So where is a well for Bravo? Yeah, well for Bravo. Yes, that is a well for Bravo. So we are coming from here, Aliso. We are coming from here, Aliso, and then we have to follow, that is Rotno, then Idvax, then Tiger. Then we have to land the runway. So here you can see any restrictions. There is no restrictions at all. So we have to keep in your mind that London LON, that is 113.6. Okay, and after that we have to land runway 09 left. 09 left. We have to follow this one. You can see the DME as well as also 279. So I just follow the cat 50 I entered. Let's see, after that we have to change also. We have to minimum maintain the 2500 feet for capture the glide slope, and 7.5 decimal DME we have to maintain. So you can see there is a 8.2 they maintain properly. Glide slope, sorry, a glide slope we captured at 1400 feet. 4.7. So I can make it to you know, that's IAA. So this is very, very important. So we should understand. So we will make it IAA, the fixed point, that is a DME 7.5 and DME 4.0. Then automatically we can understand that our flight level and all those stuff. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, so we can see after cruising altitude we have to start to do all the stuff. So let's see. So here we are, way to London. So we can reach, that is a 28,000 feet there, and then we have to start descent. So already we had seen that is what to do. It's very simple and we can land very easily. So everything is working perfectly, there is no problem. And you can see absolutely nothing. It's a very simple way we have to fly. So here you can see. So here you can see we will reach. So we are almost, you can see we reach at 28,000 feet, and I told you that is we just cross that sea and we'll reach there. Very simple route. So here almost we will reach there, and after landing we have to land runway 09 left and vacated via Alpha 9 Whiskey. We'll try, or Alpha 8. Then we have to come to so A320 Airbus pilot is following. Thank you so much for following me, A320 pilots. Thank you so much. I hope in future I can fly so many aircraft to tell you about that, whatever my knowledge sharing with you. Thank you so much, A320 Airbus pilot. So here it's a really interesting thing. So right now we reach at 280, and so it's very nice that whatever, because I just interact with the real Airbus pilot, and just they are just trying to teach me whatever I know about that Airbus A320. I just share with you. I'm not a real world pilot, but as yes, of course, that a little bit interested about that Airbus A320. That's a pretty nice aircraft, and that is FSLABS. You can see, nice and beautiful, isn't it? She's so beautiful aircraft. I like this aircraft. So right now we can see we reach at flight level 270. Very soon we will reach 280, and immediately we have to plan for our descent. So here we go. So now we can reach at 280. You can see. So we have to start descent very quick because very short route. And yeah, so I just told you that is according the chart I have to make some fixed circle, that is 09 on left. I said that I have to make it IAA. So let's do that is a 09 radial fix IAA. That waypoint is there, I think so. Yep, it is there, and I make it that is 250. Radial is if you wish you can give the radial, otherwise you can just leave it and you make 2 points. That is a one is a or you can do one thing, that's a London. You can make it London waypoint also, LON. You can make it London waypoint also, London waypoints. Okay, so first you make it London waypoint, that is DME 8.2, DME 8.2 sorry, and second London LON, the same you can make it point, The second point you can make it, that is 4.7. 4.7. So I just make it the 2 circle. I hope that it helps us to understand that, you know, that for specifically whenever we have to start descent and glide slope will capture. Okay, sorry. So here we go. You can see that I made it 2-1. You can see this is the thing I told you. This is very, very important for us. You can see that is a one I made it for 8. One I made it for, that is a 8 nautical mile, and second one is a for approximately 4.7 nautical miles. So we can understand for during the landing time. Okay, that is a pretty cool things. And then we need 23 nautical mile left for start descent. So here we have to start descent. Descent flight level 2,500 feet, but we had seen that is a glide slope will capture at the flight height 2,500. So directly we can descent of 2,500 feet. So we can make it directly, but if ATC will be there, then it will 1 by 1 fast 10,000 feet or 21,000 feet we have to descend, and after that we have to descend like that. Yeah, so here we go, that we have seen we have to start descent very soon. 18 nautical mile left, and I think that is a landing performance data already we set it properly. So if you have any doubt, we can check it out once again. We can check the weather, so we don't need LFPG right now, and we can send the data, and any changes are there, so we can get the informations right now. So yeah, 60 at 10 knots, 60 at 10 knots. So now we can change it 60 at 10 knots, and temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. QNH is 1028. That's pretty right, and 50 DME. So yeah, it's almost done. So here we go. 30 nautical mile left for a start descent, and so very interesting route, very small route, but very much interesting. You can see that we are crossing right now. Very beautiful evening time. Look at this outside. The sounds, everything is absolutely fantastic. You look at this, just look at this, man. Absolutely nice and stunning. I love this view like very much. And here we go. I think 6 nautical mile left for a start descent, so we can start descent right now, and there is no restrictions. I just open descent start. Yeah, so here we go. We can set, we can read that throttle idle, open descent, and nav flight level 2,500 feet, blue. So we are right now, we are start descending. You get the sound, that's absolutely stunning sound. I love this sound actually. Here we can see so here you can see absolutely nice. So here we go, we start. Sorry. So we are almost there. Little bit hazy weather. Yeah, so here I can make it London. I just make it London, that is the better. You can make it London LON 13 LON. You just type it LON. You can get something, that first one you can get it. And runway heading is 90. Runway heading is 90, course heading 90. Similarly, you can make it LON London and make it 90. So that's a thing we have to do. It's absolutely nice. So I set everything almost, and so here we go. So right now you can see we are almost start descending. So here we go. We are start descending, and weather is a little bit, see, there is a hazy weather. No issue that it will be, sometimes it happens. So we are passing flight level 210, checked. And after landing, we have to be terminal 5s Charlie we can go, and most probably 561, 562, anything we can take. So I told you that is I have to vacate it via Alpha 8. Happily we can vacate it by Alpha 8 or Alpha whatever, that is Alpha 8. Then we have to follow the Bravo and then Echo, Bravo then Delta, and we have to occupy any one of that parking. 565 we can, 565. Very simple taxiway, that is a Bravo then Delta. We are there, so we are descending, you can see. Open descent. So here we go. If we change that, I said that is that both are same. I can change that VO, that is a fixed point, we said it right. So that fixed point, you can see that London I said it, so that's why I said that one. So we are almost there for start descent. And here we go. So we almost reached there. And yes, so right now we are descending. I think this is very easy landing, it's not tough that much, and hopefully that is I will land safely. It's easy landing for us today. Yes, it's really nice. So here you can see almost we are reaching, there is a 15,000 feet, 14,000 feet. So according to that plan we are descending. A little bit hazy weather. Hope we'll be getting some nice view. Just go outside and see, look at this very beautiful evening time. You can see British Airways. It looks really nice. So directly we mentioned there is we have to descend 2,500 feet. So you can see speed 280, right now 283, so approximately 283 is there, so no problem. So right now everything is just working perfectly. So right now we have to descend 10,000 feet, and it is easy because that is 15 nautical mile sorry 20 nautical mile approximately is there. And you can see speed also reduce to 50. So we just look at here perfectly. And now you can see we can do that manual vectoring too also after this route, whenever we have to line up before capture the ILS, establish the ILS. You can see and here we go. Now you can see we have to pass flight level 10, and here you can see some airport. Yeah, nice. So we are passing flight level 10. Right, so here we go. Passenger signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign as we will shortly be landing at our destination. Please now return to your seat to make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in
Connect
the
low.
seat in front of you. Customers sitting in front row seats or in the emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in an upright position with the armrests down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, laptops must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit. Thank you.
So you can see the announcement also, it's really nice. It's absolutely nice that we are little bit, you can see. So here we are almost, you can see, little bit foggy weather. Okay, QNH, sorry, this is 1027, here we go 1027, and here we go 1027. So yeah, so almost we can see the last. You have to line up the runway. Look at this, it's looking absolutely fantastic. And you know, that one I just make little bit straight. Okay, so here we go, and follow the chart. So right now you have enough time to be there. You can see so I'd like to tell you that is I have to hold that heading and just manually have to handle. You can see the nice London city. Okay, so here we go. You can see the London city there. Absolutely fantastic. And I need, that is, we have to hold that to 5,000, 30,000 feet for right now. Yeah, so here we go. Speed also we can control, but no need right now. Very beautiful London city. We are almost start descent. And yeah, beautiful city. You can see the city from here. I hope we can land very nicely. Very beautiful city. So here we can see we'll go a little bit straight. This is the airport, and we need, so we have to land. It's very important that you have to maintain all the stuff. So right now we can decrease the speed, make it to 30 first. And you can see performance, we can approach pace, we can activate right now. 209 210, we can make it 210. So we are almost there. Speed check flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. You can see flaps 1. So everything is just working perfectly. And now we have to reduce the small speed, that is we can make it 200. Okay, 193, you can see speed 192, we can decrease the speed, and we need to 2500 feet also simultaneously. So little bit go forward and then we have to take right turn. You can see, go there then take turn. Very easily we can land. You can see Heathrow Airport. And it's really interesting actually, you know that. And here we go a little bit 290. You see, look at this, it's looking so nice. And we will land runway 300, we can make it 300. Speed check flaps 2. Flaps 2. And 75. And here we go. Open descent and then we have to go directly. And that localizer we can on, and localizer is just on. You can check everything, we keep it perfectly. Hopefully we can land checked. And this is under control speed, so we can just now speed everything, just take care. So you can see we are almost there. We have to land runway 09 left. And here we go. So we are almost there. And if you miss approach, let me check the miss approach also. I think 3000, nope, 1500 feet. So here we will take the last turn. So you can see that we have to take the last turn. And here we go. So okay, we are just once. Okay, that's pretty good. And then look at this. China. We just click the approach face, localizer capture, establish, localizer establish, and then we need to on that everything. So get down, get down, you can see the get down, get down, and then speed check flaps 2, flaps 3, and a speed check flaps full. You can see absolutely fantastic. So we are landing. So landing, here comes status, and no blue, all are green. So here we can land. Runway in sight. So headwind is there.
2000.
Checked. So you can see that it's dragging. It's really looking nice. So looking very nice scenery, that all that England city you can see. And here we go. So runway in sight, cleared. So right now checked. You can follow that one. Oops. You can see dragging. Checked. You can see continue.
40. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
So long landing. Okay, so we vacated a runway. Yeah, so we vacated runway via okay. So okay, so here we go. So we landed runway and we off that TRA. Need to off that runway. Okay, so here we have to go taxiway 565
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. You
GSX.
may now make and receive calls and use all data services from your handheld electronic devices. When leaving your seats, take care in the overhead lockers as items may have moved.
565.
Before leaving the aircraft,
Let
please
me
make sure
check
you have all the
565 is available or not.
And remember that smoking is not allowed until you've reached the designated area. All of us at British Airways and the One World Alliance would like to
565.
assure our customers and those of you visiting an enjoyable stay.
Maybe we can get it.
If you're further, we wish you a pleasant onward journey. It's been our pleasure to serve you and we look forward to welcoming you back.
Okay, 565 we got it. Okay, we can start. And here we go. Release parking brake and just move to that taxiway. Here we go. We have to follow the Bravo. I already told you. Follow the Bravo. Landing rate is -267. It's not that much of good or bad. You can say that's okay. And we have to take turn of the delta. Very simple. And then 565. So here you can see so here we go. Now we are going to delta. So London we reach. You can see we are passing right now hotel. Here we go. After hotel, I think that is after hotel. 5, then I will be getting Foxtrot, then Delta, no Foxtrot, then Echo, then Delta. So here you can see there is a Foxtrot. Then Echo, and then delta. So next is delta. So here we get the delta. You can see we have to take a left. And nice evening time. Yeah, and here we go, that 565. And we need to off that light because of, and here we go, 565. A nice evening time, we are reaching 565. So here we go, 565. Have enough time to turn right. Okay. Okay. You can see, I don't know that is this working or not. So it's working perfectly. Okay, I can go a little bit faster. You can see okay, stop. Now we can stop. We have to off the engine. We need to off that, and we have to wait for engine 0. Connected, so engine now 0. So here we go. You can connect it, return. We have to open the doors. You can see release parking brake and APU bleed on, and this is off. Okay, here we go. So we request for X. So here we go, that I think we now need to off, and yeah, I think everything is alright. So we have done our job. So we can go outside and check. It's really beautiful. So we landed at very beautiful city London Heathrow. I hope you people enjoy, and then yes, after this today, and I hope that you people, I will make more stream. Take care and good night. See you very soon. Bye bye.